YouTube channel, so don't forget to subscribe Math TikTok PH. Thank you so much!
Hello, students. Happy learning. Our learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, the students will be able to first state the rules in multiplying and dividing fractions. Next, multiply and divide the rational numbers by using the long method and cancellation method. Ito po ang kailangan matutunan ng mga grade 7 students in the Matatag New Curriculum. Are you ready to learn? Okay, let's start. So first, let's have the multiplying rational numbers. Meron po tayong tatlong steps na kailangan tandaan. Unang step, multiply the numerators. Pangalawang step, multiply the denominators. At panghuli, i-reduce po natin or lowest term the fraction kung kinakailangan. So I have here the example number 1, 3 over 4 times 2 over 5. All we have to do is, sabi sa step 1, ano sabi doon? Multiply the numerators, 3 times 2, and also the denominators, 4 times 5. And what is the product of 3 times 2? 6. And also the product of 4 times 5 is 20. And step 3, lowest term natin, meron bang common si 6 tsaka 20? Ibig sabihin, meron ba silang greatest common factor, GCF? Ano yung pwede pang divide sa 6 tsaka 20? They are divisible by 2. Kaya nga, ang gagawin natin, i-reduce natin by 6 divided by 2, that is the numerator now is 3. And also, 6 divided by 2, that is now the denominator is 10. Since ito po ay naka-lowest term na, yan na po yung ating final answer. So that is the proper fraction. Ibig sabihin ng proper fraction, yung numerator mo ay mas maliit na siya kaysa kay denominator. Next. So, etong method na ginamit natin dito, tandaan natin na long method. Ngayon naman, gagawin natin ito, same example, gamit ang cancellation method. So, same given, 3 over 4 times 2 over 5. So, gagawin ko lang siyang nakatuldok yung times, no? Pinalitan ko siya para makita nyo kung paano ko kinakancel. First step, find the common factor. Yun yung GCF. Kailangan merong common sa numerator at denominator. Bawal po kapag nagka-cancel kapag yung isa ay numerator, isa din ay numerator. Kailangan magkaiba sila. At pangalawang step, multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators across. So let's have cancel. But first, ano ba yung common nila? So meron pong common dyan sa 2 tsaka 4. They are divisible by 2. Kaya nga, ika-cancel natin yung ating 2 by simply dividing 2 divided by 2, yung GCF, kaya nga that is equal to 1. And also yung 4, since GCF natin is 2, kaya nga 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. So, tignan natin yung 3 tsaka 5. Meron pa ba silang common? Since wala ng common factor yan, so ang i-multiply mo na lang para makuha yung step 2, multiply yung dalawang numerator sa taas, 3 times 1, that is equal to 3. And also, 2 times 5, that is equal to 10. So, since yan na po yung ating reduced in lowest term, that is the final answer. So, ngayon titignan natin. Kanina, remember, ginamitan natin ng long method. So, parehas ba ang sagot nila natin? Tignan natin. Okay, so let's have the example. Ayan, kung makikita natin yan, that is the same answer. Ibig sabihin yan, yung sagot natin kanina ay parehas lang sa 3 over 10. So, ibig sabihin, the purpose of using the cancellation method ay para hindi na malaki yung numbers na makukuha mo. Maliit agad siya kasi nga kinakancel mo na siya. Unlike dito sa long method kasi nga minumultiply mo pa siya. Tapos later on, hahanapan mo ng lowest term kasi ang hirap na malaki na yung numbers. Next, let's have example number 2. So, kapaano naman kung naka-mixed fraction? Ibig sabihin yan, i-convert muna natin, step 1, from mixed fraction to improper bago tayo mag-multiply. So, let's multiply. 3 times 2, 6 yon. Plus 2, that is equal to 8. Kaya nga, 8 over 3. Same with this, the other fraction, we have 10 times 1, 10 yun, plus 3, kaya nga 13 over 10. Since yan na yung nakakonvert natin na from mixed to improper, so we can now do this step to multiply the numerators, ganun din yung denominators across. Kaya we have 2, 8 times 13, same with 3 times 10. And what is the product of 8 times 30 sa numerators mo? That is 104. Yung 3 times 10, yung denominators mo, that is 30. So ngayon, hanapan mo ng pwedeng pang divide sa parehas ng numerator at denominator. We call that the greatest common factor, GCF. They are both divisible by 2. Kaya nga, all we have to do is 104 divided by 2. The numerator now is equal to 52. And also, 30 divided by 2, the denominator now is 15. Ibig sabihin niyan, that is now the final answer. We call that the improper fraction. Ibig sabihin, improper fraction, yung numerator mo ay mas malaki kaysa kay denominator. Ibig sabihin niyan, meron siyang equivalent na mixed fraction that is 3 and 7 over 15. Kasi nga, kapag nagko-compute kayo, may mga tanong na akala nyo walang sagot kasi nakakonvert siya sa mixed fraction para alam natin. Okay, so now, since nakuha natin yung sagot, gawin natin ito sa cancellation method para makita ninyo yung convenient ng method na ito. So, first step, get the common factor sa numerator and denominator bago natin i-cancel. Then, multiply numerators and denominators across. So, first, gawin natin improper. Just like what we have did. So, 3 times 2, 6 yon, plus 2, kaya nga 8 over 3. Same with 1 times 10, 10 yon, plus 3, kaya 13 over 10. Then, ano ba yung common dyan? Yung 8 tsaka 10, di ba? Meron silang common factor. They are both divisible by 2. Kaya nga, all we have to do is cancel 8. Ibig sabihin ng cancel 8, 8 divided by 2, kaya nga that will become 4. Dito naman sa 10, pag dinivide mo yan ng GCF niya, 10 divided by 2 is equal to 5. So, na-cancel na yung 10 dyan. Ibig sabihin nawala na siya. Kaya nga, yung 13 tsaka 10, meron bang common dyan? Or meron bang pwedeng pang divide? So, wala, di ba? So, ibig sabihin niyan, yung natira sa numerators na 4 tsaka 13, i-multiply mo, that is equal to 52. Same with 3 times 5, yun yung denominators mo, that is equal to 15. So, kung mapapansin natin, di ba, same lang yung nakuha natin kanina gamit ang long method. So, since this is the improper fraction, dapat alam natin yung equivalent niya sa mixed fraction para sa nag-take tayo ng test, akala natin walang sagot. Yung pala naka-convert siya sa improper. So, ganun lang po. So, let's compare the other solution of long method. Same lang yung sagot niya. Okay? So, actually, kahit saan dito ang gamitin mo, as long as makuha mo yung sagot. Okay? Pero mas mabilis ang cancellation. Okay, so next natin, 3 steps in dividing rational numbers. So meron tayong tandaan, keep, change, flip. Step 1, keep the first fraction. Yun yung dividend, yun yung hinahati. Pangalawang step, change the division symbol to multiplication. Palitan mo yung operation. Pangatlong step, flip the second fraction. Yun yung divisor mo, yun yung pinangahati. And then, ang tawag doon, reciprocal. Ibig sabihin ng reciprocal, kaya nga flip ang tinatawag doon, yung numerator mo, babaliktarin mo ng pwesto. Ipagpapalit mo yung denominators. Magiging numerator yung denominator or vice versa. Okay, let's have this example number 1. I have here 2/3 divided by 6 over 7. So, gaya ng sinabi natin kanina, di ba? Keep the first fraction. Kokopyahin mo lang. Step 2. Change the operation or the division symbol to multiplication and flip the second fraction. Ibig sabihin, babaliktarin mo ng pwesto. Yung 6 over 7, pag binaliktad mo, itataas mo yung 7, ibababa mo yung 6. Kaya nga that will become 7 over 6. And then, gawin natin yung operation kanina. Pwede tayo mag-cancel para mas mabilis. Cancellation method. Ano ba yung may common dyan? So, meron tayong common sa 2 and 6. Ibig sabihin yan, they are both divisible by the greatest common factor of 2. Kaya nga, i-cancel natin ng 2 by simply 2 divided by 2, that is 1. 6 divided by 2, that is equal to 3. Since yung 7 tsaka 3 wala na pong common or wala na pwede pang divide dyan, as easy na yan. Yung natira na lang na i-multiply natin yung 1 times 7 sa numerator, that is equal to 7. And also, 3 times 3 is equal to 9. Since ang nakuha po natin ay proper fraction, ibig sabihin ng proper fraction, mas maliit yung numerator mo sa denominator, wala na siyang equivalent na mixed fraction. Para alam po natin. Okay? So, next, example number 2. Okay, so for example number 2, I have here the mixed fraction. Paano kung naka-mixed fraction na? So, ang unang gagawin mo, i-convert mo muna lahat yan ng improper before you apply the steps. Okay, so what is 1 and 2 over 9? So, all we have to do is, everybody, 9 times 1, 9 yon. 9 plus 2, 11. Kaya ang fraction natin dyan sa improper is 11 over 9. Dito naman sa pangalawa, 3 times 6, 18 yon. I-add mo yung 4, that is equal to 22. And then, kung mapapansin nyo, wala pa akong ginagalaw na steps, di ba? Nag-convert lang ako. Para hindi kayo malito, dapat gawin muna yung pagko-convert. Okay, pag nagawa mo na yan, tsaka mo i-apply yung step 1. Keep the first fraction. Then, change the operation to multiplication. Papalitan mo yung symbol sign. Times na siya. And i-flip mo yung kanyang second fraction. Ibig sabihin, i-reciprocal mo. Baliktarin mo yung numerator. Ibababa mo yung 22. Itataas mo yung 6. And then, you can now do the cancellation method. Para mas mabilis, tignan mo yung common. Ano ba yung common dyan? Yung 11 tsaka 22, di ba? Meron silang greatest common factor. Using the cancellation method, the GCF is 11. Ibig sabihin yan, divisible by 11. 11 divided by 11, that is equal to 1. Same with 22. Divided by 11 is equal to 2. Okay, so ibig sabihin yan, another, you have to observe that 6 and 9, meron pa silang common factor. Ano yon? That is equal to 3. Kaya nga, all we have to do is cancel natin yung 6. Ibig sabihin ng cancel, mawawala na siya, pero i-divide mo. By simply, 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2. Same with 9 divided by 3 is equal to 3. And therefore, since i-observe natin, di ba, meron pa ba tayong pwede i-cancel? Meron pa. Tignan mo yung 2 sa numerator mo dito, kung saan nanggaling sa 6, at yung 2 na nanggaling sa 22. Since, according to the definition of cancellation method, pwede ka mag-cancel kapag ang isa ay nasa numerator at nasa denominator ng isa. Ibig sabihin niyan, that is, the GCF is 2. Kaya nga, all we have to do is 2 divided by 2, na-cancel na siya, magiging 1. And also, 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. Ibig sabihin niyan, yung natira natin sa numerator na 1 times 1, kaya 1 po yung sagot natin sa numerator dito sa sagot. And also, yung 3 times 1, that is equal to 3. So, yan na po yung final answer natin. That is 1/3. Ang tawag dyan ay proper fraction. Ibig sabihin niyan, mas maliit po yung numerator kaysa kay denominator. Okay, so using the cancellation method. Next, how about it involves the multiplication and division of rational numbers? All we have to do is kailangan at least ma-recall po natin yung mga rules. So kapag mixed fraction, remember, i-convert natin tong 6 times 4, 24 yon. Plus 1, that is equal to 25. Kaya nga, 25 over 4. The second fraction would be 5 times 2, 10 yun, plus 2 is equal to 12 over 5. Since ang divisor natin is 7, whole number siya, so wala ka munang gagawin na step ha, kailangan isulat mo siya sa fraction. Kapag whole number, ang denominator mo is always 1. Kaya nga, 7 over 1. Tapos, pag na-convert mo na sila, tsaka mo na gawin yung steps. So, keep the first fraction. Since multiplication parehas to, so, as is, ikakopy mo lang siya. Ito lang yung papalitan mo. Since ang division symbol mo, magiging times na siya. At yung reciprocal ni 7 over 1, or i-flip mo siya, it, that is will becomes 1 over 7. Tsaka mo i-apply yung cancellation method. Ibig sabihin yan, ano ba ang merong common factor dyan? So, merong common factor si 25 tsaka 5. They are both divisible by 5. Kaya nga, all we have to is cancel 25. That is 25 divided by 5. That will become 5. And also, yung 5 dito, divide by 5 is equal to 1. O, ano pa yung merong common factor? Merong common factor si 4 tsaka 12. They are both divisible or the GCF is simply divisible by 4. Kaya all we have to do is cancel 12 by simply 12 divided by 4, that is equal to 3. Same with 4 divided by 4 is equal to 1. So meron pa ba tayong pwede i-cancel? Wala na po. Since ang natira dyan yung 5, 3 tsaka 1, i-multiply natin. We have 5 times 3, 15 yun, times 1, that will become 15. Sa denominator naman, we have 1 times 1 times 7. That is equal to 7. Ibig sabihin yan, that is improper fraction. Ibig sabihin ng improper fraction, mas mataas yung numerator kaysa kay denominator. Dapat alam natin ang ano yung kanyang mixed fraction para pag nasa test, nasa choices, alam natin yung sagot na nandoon. That is equal to 2 and 1 over 7. So, ganun po kung paano gumamit ng cancellation method. Mas mapadali po kasi nga na-reduce na natin sila agad. Napaliit na. Okay, next. So, since natutunan po natin kung paano mag-multiply at divide ng rational numbers, we are going to test kung natuto ba tayo. Ready? I'll have question number 1. Okay, so ready? What is 3/8 of 4? Ready? Okay, write your answer. That is, okay, correct. That is letter D. Okay, the word of, ibig sabihin multiplication. Yan, kaya nga, 3/8 times 4. Okay, kaya nga 4, yung denominator niya is 1. Then simply, multiply mo yung numerators, ganun din yung 1 times 8 sa denominator. Or you can use the cancellation method. Kaya nga 3 over 2 or the letter D. Okay, let's have number 2. Ready? Okay, time's up. The correct answer is, what is 4/5 divided by 8 over 15? Remember, the keep change flip. The answer is letter D pa rin, 3 over 2. Okay? Next, ito, problem solving. Question 3. Jungkook has 4 and 2/3 kilograms of flour. He will bake 8 pieces of cupcakes. How many kilograms are used for each cupcake? Okay, so I'll give you 5 seconds to answer. Ready? At your answer is, yan, si Jungkook nagbe-bake siya, di ba? Ibig sabihin yan, ang sagot mo, tama. Very good. That is 7 over 12. Paano ba nakuha yung 7 over 12? Remember, this is the application of division of rational numbers. All we have to do is, okay, rewrite natin, 4 and 2/3 divided by 8. I-convert mo muna yung mixed fraction to improper, kaya nga naging 14 over 3. And then yung 8 over 1, since whole number to, kaya may over 1. Tsaka mo, keep yung 14 over 3, and then change yung symbol, division becomes multiplication yung tuldok, and then flip mo yung 8 over 1, kaya 1 over 8. And then you can do the cancellation method. Kaya nga, that is 7 times 1, 7 na lang yon. 3 times 4, that is 12. Since that is already in lowest term, we call that the proper fraction. Mas maliit yung numerator. Yan na po yung sagot. Kaya nga, the answer is 7 over 12, yung kilograms na nagamit ni Jungkook sa pagbe-bake ng 8 pirasong cupcakes. Okay, so with that, so you are going to do your assignment by simply multiplying, divide the rational numbers. Lowest term, your answer if needed. Write your solution on one whole sheet of paper. Ready? Just copy. Okay, so with that, I hope you learned something. Happy learning. Bye-bye.